closing the top and the raindrop. I'm keeping the game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
He's coming. He's good. We're good.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now Kamara. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here in this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. They want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Matchbox lights. Hey, exit.
Throwing again is Hill. And that's going to be incomplete.
Drop it.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Where you going?
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it on 4th to Hill. That's caught. It's Thomas. And all the way down inside the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
No. 6-6. Pull it high.
We're scoreless after 1.
Ready, break.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go. Wide. Get wide.
Throw that pick.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oh, look at that, man.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On 2nd and 12, Newton taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Don't take him out. Leave him in there.
Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Switch.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Linebacker Demario Davis. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Push him back.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
95-56, 95-56.
Breeze now on first down. And this is Cook with the grab. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
That one complete to Hill. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Kamara trying again, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Two points.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead.
He took Mario Addison in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
Ball, man.
I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
I saw the
at
play.
least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
I saw the play.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I saw the play. I'm like, okay, dude's gonna be wide open.
Throwing again. Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Newton now to throw.
What the heck?
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next, and rightly so because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together. The defense is playing better.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check out.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen. As the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that will get them one closer. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Newton. Airing it out for Olsen. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Newton. Completes it to Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Touchdown, Carolina! Curtis Samuel, 44 yards.
Too close.
As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. The extra point splits the uprights.
Play some defense,
and that will shave 1 more off this lead.
Defense.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Foxtrot. X3, 218, chopper. Kill.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those 2 teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well in Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as a team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They go quickly here out to Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 31 yards, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Mario Addison in on the stop. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Toss play, Kamara. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Breeze now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Check.
A give to Kamara running right. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Kamara try the right side. He's got the first down here inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
On the set.
I got you. Get on, baby.
He may try and he takes it across and
No.
into the end zone. Touchdown,
Man, that dude ain't
Saints.
crossing the line.
Taysom Hill, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Man, are y'all serious?
Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and
Oh, come
overplayed
on.
the trail back, the
No.
pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they
He
did
did
forget
not
about
cross
the
the
quarterback,
line.
and he turned it into a touchdown.
Lutz with the extra
Wow.
point. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a
Man,
lot
that
of
dude
time
didn't cross the
remaining.
line. The ball didn't cross the line.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Hey, he ain't crossed
and it
the
comes
line,
out
did
to
he?
the 25-yard line.
Oh, man, I didn't see that. It looked like he crossed the line. I was like, come on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They might
They
be
say-
thinking this is
I was waiting
close
for them
to a
to
lost
challenge it.
cause
They
here.
ain't
Got to
challenged it.
play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly,
2-score game.
onside kick and get the ball back,
try
and then
something
score
different. I know
again,
you wait
but they
one
can't
time.
worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
RPA.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Watch the screen.
Now it's Newton. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. 51 yards. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is intercepted. And that
I
should
couldn't
do
get a
it.
position, but that other one hung up in the air long enough
Linebacker.
for me to turn around and fight for
Obviously
it.
disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Go for extra.
They begin on the
We're
ground
trying
with
to get
Kamara.
some extra.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I can't juke him enough.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards.
I thought I had the
and control of
captain
the
back there,
football,
but
switching
he probably
hands
too
here with
tired.
very little time remaining in this contest. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to
Good
make
game,
the
bro.
sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right